questions
Yeah.
for today.
All
A
right.
lot.
Should we start? You know how it goes, right, Afghans? You've done this multiple times before. You've obviously big fan of the pod. Yeah.
I watch it, Pledge Allegiance. We start with the Pledge of Allegiance. After that, we then start talking a little bit about our perspectives and how we really got here, and then I think we end off with a prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why don't you just like count us in? You know. Just...
Yeah. So everyone participate if you don't mind. I'll start. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which we stand, one nation, under God, or Allah, indivisible, with just... I don't remember the rest. Oh, shit. Oh,
Amen.
Amen.
I don't want to say the rest because I want chat to be able to finish it. Let's be real.
It was like 3 words left, but you're fine.
Indivisible with justice and all the good stuff.
I thought it was like invisible or something. Invincible? I don't know.
Indivisible.
Something
Indivisible.
You know, yo! A great start. You know? What up? It's the pod. We missed the fist bump intro, but we're gonna do like a half-fisted one right now. Boom! Look at that. So it's still there. Either way, welcome to the S3K podcast. I'm Hudat, and we got, of course, say your names, y'all, like we usually do on this really.
This is fucking me up because I'm usually the one that leads us in, and now I don't. Yeah, I'm lost.
Which order? Are we
Where are we going now?
Well, why don't we just go like reverse?
Yo, it's Evan.
Evan, that's not reverse order.
Okay.
It's me, Psychic, the cool one.
It's me, Evan.
Frozen.
Who that's Frozen, and we're joined by a special guest.
The fuck's going on around here?
I don't know.
What kind of show y'all around here?
It's not supposed to be like this.
It's just a scuffed day, bro.
God, what the heck? I need to talk to my producer and my manager because this is not what was guaranteed in the contract. I'll be real right now. But and I'm Avghans, Middle Eastern token for the show. They need to get at least one person of every race here, and so they called me up for this one.
Yeah, we met our woke quota this week, so pretty happy about that.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm Avghans, Twitch streamer, 6'2". I think everyone should be equal, and I think women should get paid just as much as men, or if not a little bit more.
That's me. We have a great improvement over Neg here. Let's go.
So true.
Oh yeah, and also Negneg's replacement as well. Honestly, not a big loss. Not a big loss.
Yeah, it's a big step from Neg separate but equal Neg to Av Justice for all Gans.
Also, Quack looks up to me. I forget to say that. Quack looks up to me. That's another thing.
Quack's role model.
Yeah, true.
Literally though, because he's so short and like literally a duck, like a foot tall.
Yeah.
Bro, Quack looks up to me, and that's fucking saying something.
Thanks for having me on. I'm excited. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Yeah. And good intro.
Like I said, it was a really busy schedule. I was like booked up the whole week, but I decided to cancel a lot of different things. I didn't go to my younger brother's bar mitzvah. I ignored my mom's calls. My dad still hasn't come back for milk, but I'm still here.
Glad to know that you have your priorities right.
I do.
Yeah.
And God knows that after all that, Neg decided not to show up today.
I know.
For all that.
Crazy. That's wild. And now's where we look at chat because we've run out of ideas 5 minutes.
I gotta tell my Discord so my 5 people from my Discord can come.
Let's get some Afghan viewers in here.
Yeah, did y'all let your Discords know? You should let your Discords know.
I did. We did a little ping in the beginning.
All right, do it again.
Okay, 2 pings. I'll do a second ping. If I can.
Yeah, do 2 pings. Say Aatrox in here, but he's not.
Everyone.
Well, we've used that one twice.
And it keeps working.
He was here. To be fair, one of the times he was.
He was in the call.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Hey, I'm on this stream for a really scuffed podcast. Come hang out and whatever. Nice.
Oh.
Twitch.tv/Evan_.
Oh, he got the underscore. Partner,
let's go. Right, when you get partner, are you gonna get rid of the underscore, or are you just gonna be Evan? There's already an Evan.
There's definitely already an Evan.
You know,
Evan was taken day 1. Like, no shot. Evan still exists.
Oh fuck! I didn't make it a link.
I
God
think
damn it!
Oh my god, you forgot the
rule for Twitch
HTTPS.
names-
Cringe.
I think the rule for Twitch names, you want to have a 2-syllable name. So I think Evan Gao works fine.
Wait, it's not working.
That's not 2 syllables. Evan is 2 syllables.
It's not working.
Evan Gao. That's 2,
That's-
bro.
that's-
Look at
great.
who that. No, look at who that's
Evan
chin.
Gao.
See, that's
That's
2
right.
movements of the chin. That's 2 syllables. We
That's
learned this.
not how
in-
syllables work.
Yes,
Bro,
it.
There's
Oh
a reason you
my-
didn't have grades in your entire school up until now. You used to not have grades, bro. You don't know how syllables work.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you're right.
All right, I fixed it. Yeah. So sorry, I just needed to let my whole Discord know. But yeah, how are y'all doing today?
I'm doing
Good.
great.
It
Woo!
would have been better if Lich didn't get removed from the game, but
Yeah, me and Psychic had planned a very fantastic co-op Bloons Tower Defense 6 stream. Have you ever heard of Ninja Kiwi's famous tower defense game, Bloons Tower Defense?
Bloons is so overrated. I'm not gonna even lie.
what
Whoa.
the fuck is your problem?
Yeah, and I'll tell you
Oh.
why. This might be a hot take.
Yikes.
This might be a hot take. I'll tell you why. Okay. Why do I have to think about a game? You know, I should be able to play it without having. It's like chess. You know, it's like a thinking man's game or woman's game. You know, and I'm not my literacy rate and my IQ is not high enough for a game like that. You know, I'm all
So you're saying
personality. I'm not
because
brains.
you're bad.
I'm not saying it's. I've never played the game. Honestly, it's unlocked.
Okay,
potential
so
for
no,
me.
so you can't say no. You're
do you
done.
mean?
We're cutting you off there. You haven't played the game. Doesn't
What do you
count.
mean?
Retract your statement.
I played the other kinds of games, like the similar ones. You know what I'm talking
Which
about?
ones are those?
Name
1 through
like
5.
You've
Not
played
the same.
BTD 1 through 5, but you
Who
can't
needs to
bring
play the
yourself
sixth one?
to play the 6th one. Okay, what
If
was your
Chess 2 came out, I wouldn't play Chess 2 because I played chess. You know?
What if Chess 2 is better?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about that? Think about
I
the
don't know.
features.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just
No,
stuck in
maybe
my
after
ways.
they've done something. There's a reason there's only one chess because they got it right the first time.
True.
Balloons, there's a reason why there's 6 of them because they never got it right. You know, there's gonna be a balloon.
No, it's because they kept wanting to make more money.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Chess is grassroots.
Think
Yeah.
about it. Everyone's gonna buy Overwatch 2 that played Overwatch.
No,
They're not gonna add
you're-
shit. They're not
Not
gonna add
everyone-
shit.
Not
everyone
everyone.
who bought Overwatch 1 is gonna
Well,
play
not
Overwatch
everyone,
2.
obviously, but
In fact, I feel like that game's gonna flop low key.
oh, it's gonna flop, but people are
low-key
gonna buy
hypey.
it.
Yeah.
You know, I will be honest. I think the big reason I haven't played it is because I really don't play video games on my stream, and I only play video games when I'm on stream.
Mhm.
That's my big thing.
I realized that I don't play video games a lot on my stream when, like, just this week, I started playing games and I realized that my PC can't run games and stream at the same time. I was like, damn, have I really just played no games on my stream at all? I got partnered somehow without playing a single fucking game on Twitch. It's insane.
Yeah.
You played Marbies, but it didn't run well
I played
either.
Barbies.
You
Barbies
got-
ran fine, okay?
Let me say this real quick. Somebody
Fine.
asked, how do most people know Afghans? Let me give my spiel real quick. I didn't really do a full introduction about like my Twitch stuff, so Who Dat, Evan, Psychic, and then Negneg's replacement Afghans is here. I'm a Twitch streamer. I know people. I know Quack, and then Quack knows people, and I think I know majority of people because of Quack, and then the introduction of meeting other people, like Negneg raided me one time, and then Who Dat raided me during my subathon. And I think ever since there, I've been in this weird circle of random people that know of me or know me, but never have like seen me or my stuff before. So I know Evan recently just found me, like, I don't know, was it like 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah,
Like you
about.
actually like came into my stream. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I met Negneg, and then Negneg and I have been talking for a bit. And then Who Dat, I know Who Dat because I asked him to be on a song, and it took him like a month and a half.
Funny story
It
about
took him like a month and a half to finish the song, and then he said he was going to do something for the music video, and then
Yeah,
that was
I was gonna say,
so
look,
that's another month and a half
look,
because I'm
here's
still
the
waiting on
thing.
that.
Here's the thing. Can I talk about this really quick? So we're doing this song, right? For we're doing this song, and it's the Kanye I Love It, where they're walking around in the big Minecraft suits. And it took the first time. I don't even know why I took so long to. I took like hella long just to record it in the first place. And then I recorded it and sent it. And I was like, all right, just tell me what I got to do for the music video. I'm going to get it done as soon as possible. And now it's been like 2 weeks after you told me what to do. And not even the other day. It was like this weekend. I was like, yo, on my mama, I'm getting it done before the weekend. Bro, my mom was dead. I'm sorry.
You know, and that's okay. That's the who dat difference I've learned. That's the special. Yeah, that's the special, because I'm just waiting for your part, but Neg hasn't finished his part either. So I guess, I'm just good at getting dono walled. I don't know what it is. Something about me. I'm just special.
I think it's just that we've changed.
We're
like so big and famous.
Yeah.
And
miss the old S3K.
For little guys like you, especially me, big partner. I don't like to associate with like this affiliate filth. It's
no, I got you. Give me 1 second. Canceling my sub right now.
Speaking of that,
you gotta do that.
Speaking of that, when are you creating the group?
It's so hard to create a group.
The S3K.
Where's the S3K streaming group, buddy?
Form, holy
you gotta fill out a whole form and send it to Twitch corporate, bro.
Wait, is it like front and back?
Form and send the screenshot to Neg. He'll just fill it all out, and you just copy and paste.
I hate Neg.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Give it to Evan.
But just to answer, that's how everyone knows me. I'm in everyone's circle, but no one really knows who I am. So if this is your like formal way of meeting me, hello, I'm Avghans. If you don't know a Middle Eastern person, now I guess you can say you do, in some form or fashion. So I guess you're not racist. So good for all of you.
Good job, chat.
For all of you. Great job. Big for chat, right? And yeah, I stream like 4 days. I do like lessons and stuff, like some kind of lessons, like the other stream. I think Evan's been in them.
I've been in them. They've been very fun to watch. Yeah. I've learned a lot. Yeah, no. Very educational.
Lessons for what?
So I did, my first lesson was explaining Rule 34 to my chat. And basically just talked about the origins, the definition, where it came from, what it's come to now, statistical analysis.
Teacher, call on me.
What's up, Evan?
I know who the #1 searched Rule 34 character is. I know who it is.
Yeah.
It's cool, Evan.
It's Meg Griffin.
It's
Meg Griffin.
Yeah.
Why? That's crazy.
So my first stream was explaining Rule 34. My second stream was talking about the top 100 most searched or most upvoted on Rule 34 website. And #1 was Meg Griffin. And then #2 was like, number 2, we don't talk about number 2. That one's not okay. That's not okay. Number 2 is not too.
You can't just say we don't talk about number 2 after saying number 2 is.
Okay, it was Lisa Simpson.
What? You should have just it, bro. You should have just
I had to pour through the data. Imagine how I feel. I'm scarred. But good thing about the website is it didn't show any pictures. It just gave like a top 100 list.
Yeah,
so
it's
like,
just the stats. That's good.
Jake the dog was like 29, for some reason.
Nice.
All the avatar characters.
Powers, bro.
Yeah. So that's what I do on my stream.
I was just saying, it makes sense for Jake because I know what some people are into. He can like kind of just grow big already. It's like part of his character.
Question mark? Ayo?
How did Hudak get partner? I don't...
Huh?
That was weird. That was,
What?
What?
That's crazy.
Can we get a repeat?
Some of the upvotes coming in from someone specific. I don't know what's going on here.
Who that for sure has searched Jake the dog R34 multiple times.
That
is well versed in Jake the dog.
Yeah, for some reason I think for some reason your mic messed up and I heard you saying like
I was talking about how I like Adventure Time. It's one of my favorite shows.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, like why?
Adventure Time's pretty good. I like Adventure Time.
I like Jake the dog. He's pretty cool.
Yeah. Any features you like about him?
He's yellow.
You know what I love about Jake the dog? He can cook.
Yeah,
Jake the dog makes sandwiches and
he's
shit.
Really good at
makes
cooking.
That's true.
He's got a good voice. It's cool.
That's crazy.
Also, JJ, in what universe was that out of context?
Out of context, it was.
So yeah. I'm doing another stream where I'm talking about the different types of anime girls and like their personalities. So that's the one I'm doing tomorrow, I think, if I get all the info down, because there's like 9 different types, you know.
Can you give us a sneak peek, like a really short, just trailer?
Yeah. So like Sundere, if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, that's like the main one, right? That's the one that everyone knows about. It's the one where they like you, right? But you don't know that they like you because you're kind of a dunce. But at the same time, you're gonna do something that they don't like, and they're gonna be like, what? Well, I didn't do it for you, Baka. That's the kind of that's Sundere, right?
Yeah,
that's right. So that one goes kind of a long way with, and I think it's like the main crux of a lot of anime have that one character because it allows for a lot of progression and it allows for like the chaos to happen a lot. So that's the different ones. But there was a lot of people in chat who already know the different kinds of anime girls. So I don't know. I think this one's gonna be like more well known and understood. But I think there's a wider range of audience. Like there's a lot of audiences that don't know this and kind of need the, God's words whispered to them. You know.
Do you like? Have you been starting to appeal to the weeaboo audience? Is that what you're going for here?
Honestly, I wasn't expecting to, but clearly it is an audience that
it's an untapped market. Yeah,
it's an audience.
Yeah. It's a weird market for sure. I mean, my latest YouTube videos on the Rule 34 ones have been like one of my best YouTube videos that I've ever had, which is crazy to me. Shout out to Doc Collin in chat for making the last thumbnail about Lois Griffin. Appreciate that. But it's crazy I think I'm gonna keep doing it because I think it's a unique form. So I like it, and I think the market. I think just teaching normal people, like I can just imagine like a 50-year-old boomer being like, what is Rule 34? And just clicking my stream and just learning a little bit, you know?
I hope not.
That person dies on the spot after that. They don't want to live on this earth anymore after they hear about that.
I don't know.
Maybe they're interested, People have different tastes.
As long as I'm contributing to society,
Yeah.
Really yeah. Yeah. But yeah, how are y'all doing? What's up with y'all?
I was doing good.
Why is that? Your mic bugging you? It's just being annoying how it glitches out all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on partner.
Oh yeah, that's kind of pog.
You taking the 950 out of your name?
I could write to Twitch, but no shall I do that before I set up any of the other stuff or do there's so much shit that I gotta do. Because I gotta do like obviously I'm in college right now, so I gotta do my school shit, and I gotta film your music video, and I gotta do this thing where I set up the Twitch partner or not partner, the Twitch teams, whatever, the S3K team, and then way far back somewhere there is to get rid of the 950 on my name, but the 950 is kind of iconic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you have a whole backstory for it.
It's like Lightning McQueen, literally. Oh wait, want to get the? Oh yeah, I got the backstory because I really liked cars when I was a kid, and the number 95 is on Lightning McQueen's car, and I saw that I was like, damn, that's crazy cool. So I took that and put it into my name and then added a 0.
I think
was it on
for
Xbox where it just adds shit.
For me, I was just gonna say, like, I would just take away the 950, and then the OGs will know the meme and will kind of be there for it, and then all the new frogs will just have to
deal with. They'll just have to guess. There's like, what are these numbers?
Yeah, they'll never know, but the real people will know. But the 950 is, if it's iconic, it's iconic. I mean, the underscore was iconic for mine up until I changed my name, my username. And now I'm just a normal average Hans.
Average Hans. I love that clip where you're like people still call me Average Hans. Stop it. Don't do it.
I am shocked that thing got like 200 views like within like the first hour or something. I was wondering like why it got so many views. The clip got so many views. It's kind of weird. Twitch is weird.
My most viewed clip has 500 views, and it's a 3-second clip of saying, "Listen, I'm not a good streamer."
Hey, I made that clip. Let's go. Yeah, well, I made you, Psychic. I made you.
My biggest one is me getting hit with the Joe Mama one. Yeah.
You hate
So
to
I
see
need
it.
I need a better clip for it to get replaced. But we'll see.
I think my biggest clip is like a Fall Guys clip.
I think my biggest clip is me dropping out of Berkeley and setting off the fire alarm. Which, you know what? I'm happy with that one. I like that.
Let me see. Clips.
So yeah, the real reason I like really got into Twitch was because I really felt inspired, you know, and I really wanted to make sure that the youth of America had kind of a symbol that they could really look at. That wasn't the, you know, age-old Superman, Batman, you know, somebody different that could really inspire the new generation, the
Yeah.
generation growing up with parents that weren't really there, or the generation with, you know, friends that they couldn't really meet because COVID really hit. You know, I really wanted to tap into that market and say, hey, you have a friend. Hey, you, I'm looking at you right now. I'm staring deep in your soul. I might be smelling you a little bit. And I'm telling you right now, you have a friend. It's not me. They're out there. You can just watch me. But there is somebody that could be your friend out there. Again, it is not me or probably any of us here right now because we got to keep it a little parasocial. But we do appreciate your subs and your money. And I think
Mostly
that's
the
really
money,
why
yeah,
I do it,
yeah.
you know? Yeah, mostly
Mostly
but
the
that's really
money.
why I do it.
Mostly
Yeah.
the money.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, someone out there, if you're listening,
Someone out there.
audio listeners, love you to death.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone out there for you. It's just not us though. So stop
Yeah, and
DMing
also
us.
we don't
Just
love
stop
you
it.
to death. We just, you know,
Please
just,
stop
you know.
DMing us unless you are
Unless you're
actually
cool.
doing something good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that's pretty cool. Wait, how'd you know Quack? First of all,
Yeah.
Let me
What's
talk about that.
what's
How'd
the
you know
origin
Quack?
story of knowing Quack?
I honestly don't even know. I think I think Quack got introduced to me somehow. I don't know. I went into his chat the first time. Whenever I go into Quack's chat and I say anything, he never responds to me. Which is like the Quack special right there, I think.
Yeah.
But Blippy, I think, is a
Blippy
good connect.
Jacobs says it was him.
He says it was him.
He
I
says
really
he's
don't
like
know.
Stan Lee, but for Twitch.
I don't know how Quack got introduced to me. The first person I ever met was JD Ruse in the whole circle. And then I met Case Henson. And then from Case Henson, I met all these other people, which is really weird to think about. But that's how I like got introduced to a whole bunch of other people, I think. And then I started watching Atrioc a little bit more. But yeah. And then I got introduced. And then I joined the Quack Chord, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got introduced to everyone. And then
Yeah, Case Henson introduced me to you, I think.
actually, Case Henson's low key like such a fanboy for me. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it now. So
Yeah, the Quack Court is it's a place to be.
It is a Discord server.
I love
is
it. I
It's a
thrive.
Discord server.
It's
yeah.
I like just like I never like say anything in there, but it's very interesting seeing what everyone posts because it's like it's a very different vibe than what I'm used to.
It is a very different vibe. I've been timed out I think 3 to 4 times now. It's been great.
Nice.
It's been great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I check it every once in a while when there is a new psychic shit talk circle. It happens like once a month.
That's how they
That's
stick
the
to.
only
You're
time
the
I
glue that holds the Quack Chord together. I
Yeah,
think you should
you're
be
the
proud
glue.
of that. You know,
Yeah.
bonded by
Yeah, and
hatred. I like it.
Then I met like a whole bunch of other people and it's been really great. It's been nice to like connect with a new audience because for a while I didn't really have like not a new audience but like other streamers rather, like other people that like watch Twitch and understand Twitch, because now like for a while I didn't really understand Twitch and I was kind of like the boomer because I'm 25. I'm pretty old. I think doing
Twitch.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god, you have like
You're gone.
All right.
You're gone.
you're like
You're in the grave, bro. You're a zombie.
two
Watch
steps in the grave, final nail on the coffin being hammered down. Holy shit! How'd you make it this far? What's your secret?
He's so
man?
old he could have gone to school with Atrioc.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god, crazy.
That's
Sorry.
insane.
Anyways, yeah, you were saying.
Old. Oh, he's gone.
And that was. Oh wait, he's back.
Old.
Sorry.
Oh, you're back. Yo, welcome.
I, like died or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
Wow.
internet died.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know.
So yeah, I'm 25, and so I didn't really understand a lot of it, and I still don't understand like some of it. So I think like there are certain people I can ask now, and they still shit on me for not knowing it, but I still have people I can ask now, so that's pretty cool.
So
They tell
explain
you,
Pog.
or-
explain Pog to us then, if you're so.
You said
incredibly
Pog?
versed on-
Yeah. What is
Yeah,
Pog?
explain
What is it?
Pog is isn't that a fat ass white girl?
No. No.
I thought Pogs were the
Who that knows? Who that knows? Hey, if you know, pound it. Pound it, baby.
Hey, yo.
Pound it, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, you know. I'm about that real Pog. All right? I don't know what y'all are about, but I'm about that real Pog. All right.
I thought Pogs were those little cardboard circles with funny little designs on them. But you know what?
Yeah,
Fat ass white girl works too. You know,
yeah, I think we just grew up in different worlds.
Different
you know?
eras.
Yeah, different. I don't say different eras now. That's kind of hurtful, but different worlds. I guess we could say instead. But yeah, any other questions you want answered? I'm full of answers.
We didn't come prepared with questions. We were kind of hoping that you would ask yourself questions and then answer them.
We want the guests to come with everything prepared, so we do nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I was actually gonna plan something. I was gonna plan something, but I'm glad I didn't, because Neg would have ruined the whole thing if I planned it, because he was not here. So.
Neg is a ruiner.
Yeah, but Neg's actually super nice though. I think Neg gets shit on so much, but I think he's so nice. Like, he responds. He's so sweet.
I hate him. With every fiber of my body, I hate him.
Do you know that? Do you know that he's racist? Like
Neg?
Yeah.
He's like, it's like the one uncle you have where you're like, maybe I can change him. I really like this uncle.
I can fix him. I can fix him.
Yeah, I can fix him. I feel like Neg's a fixer. I think I can fix him and help him be the better person he doesn't know he can be yet.
No, I could see that.
It's like that, but he's in denial about it.
Yeah.
So it's like the Republicans that say, I think anyone should be able to say the word, and then say, no, I'm not racist, I have black friend.
Whoa, is this a political podcast? I didn't sign up for this right now. Is this political? Political? Are we getting political, dude?
It got political when you joined Afghans.
You want my hottest political take right now?
I would love to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
We got it here now.
You sure?
Yeah. We got it.
Okay, if you're sure, dude.
Here we go.
I don't think you should be allowed to go through a drive-through if you're not 6 feet tall.
So, amen, brother.
Yeah.
Amen.
I don't think you should be allowed to. I don't think. Yeah. Go inside. Go inside. Try to reach the counter. All right. Give your money to somebody, and then get your food. All right.
Should it be the other way around then? If you're having some weird thing about being unable to reach the counter, or
no? Because I work at a drive-through, right? I've worked in a drive-through. It is so rough when somebody short is trying to be like, here's my card, and I can barely reach them, so I have to shove myself outside the window, grab their card, right? Because they're so short and they have no arm span whatsoever, and then take care of them, Well, and it's I think
I flex my arm length when I go to the drive-through. I go too far ahead. So I reach out all the way, and my arm is still there.
You drive past the window, reach back yes, sir.
They pull up, and they're like, oh, man, I'm going to have to reach all the way out my car. And I'm like, nope, you're good, bro. I got you.
I literally had one person drive up, and obviously I'm kidding. If you're short, that's completely fine. Just make sure you tip. I don't really care. But if you I had somebody come up one time, and they were so far away, and they did this. You know how some people do this to reach out? They did this. This is how far out they were. They put their the rest of their hand on their car.
It's just being an asshole. That's.
Yeah. Welcome to the life, baby. If you got it, you got it. You don't need to be respectful.
Wait,
just get rich.
So where do you work at the drive-thru?
I work at a Starbucks. I'm a Starbucks store manager. But I'm on vacation. Also, possibly leave of absence. Also, possibly quitting right now. Everything's in.
Oh wow.
I'm in limbo right now.
In a whole whirlwind of turmoil there. I have to get it figured out.
I'm just waiting for streaming to really pop off, my YouTube to just start getting millions of views. I think that can happen in about a week, and then I should be good to go.
Yeah,
it's really easy.
Yeah,
easy.
super easy.
I've seen it easy as hell.
Yeah. So, I'm about to make 18 leech videos for about 18 other streamers. Gonna that's kind of the route I have going on, and then I'm gonna make a drama video about me and S3K and how we had a falling out, and then I think we should be good. I think we should be good.
Gotta pay us royalties though, so
it was kind of a little bit weird though.
The last one was
No,
kinda
like
strange.
spreading out to 18 different people with the leeches, that's kind of weird, Everything else on there was fine,
Mhm.
Because I know we're gonna have a big fight by the end of this, and you're gonna storm off the pod. But
Mhm.
spreading out, you're leeching that far, you're not gonna be able to create the best leeching video possible. That's why you gotta focus in on one specific target,
That makes
But
sense. See,
the
that's
fight's
why I
gonna
came
be
on here.
over. The fight's gonna be over us being based and you being like really having a really shit take, and so the fight's gonna benefit us. Instead.
That's fine. There are going to be people who are like, hey, man, I really agreed with your take. And then that's the audience I'm trying to market right now. The shit take audience, because those are the dedicated people. Those are the 9 to 5.
Actually,
Those are the people that work.
That is most of the chat. So
there you go. And that's the audience I'm trying to take. You can keep the
Facts.
base takes, right? I don't want any base takes, all right? I want people to just listen to my opinion, think my word is like God's, right? And then gift me subs and say, hey, I really enjoyed your content today. And you know what? I'm going to say to you, I really enjoyed your take. That's the audience I'm trying to market.
The ideal stream is like a cult where you, the streamer, are the leader, and all the viewers just follow you, do whatever you say, and give you money.
Yeah.
So anyways, we're starting an S3K MLM soon. Who wants to get on the ground floor? Lots of opportunities for growth there. Chat. Any takers?
Nice. Yeah.
First
and then if you refer 3 of your other friends with a gifted sub, they'll get like a different status or role in Discord. And then if they refer 3 of their friends with gifted subs, then it's just like a trickle. You could view it kind of like this, right? Like kind of like a triangle form, right? Where like the more that they give, the more it spreads out from the bottom.
Fair.
And it just kind of works out. And then you get more notoriety, and then you get more popular, and then the MLM and S3K gets more popular. I wouldn't say it's a pyramid scheme. I would say it's a multi-layered platform of marketing,
Yes, yes.
If I had to put it in words, it'd be like it's like a triangle plan.
Yeah, but with multiple sides and 3-dimensional.
Yeah. Exactly. I love the way you put it. I've never found the right way to communicate that to my audience, but I think we found it right there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's there's going to be the business side and the market.
Yeah, well, part of I went to college, right? And so part of my learning before I dropped out
big man went to college. Okay, wow.
Yeah, well, I dropped out after a year and a half.
Out.
Yeah, so that was pretty big too.
Hey, me too though. Me too. Pound it.
Hey, pound it.
Let's go.
Nice, respect. Yeah, honestly, college is that's a pyramid scheme, let me tell you, okay? And it starts from the ground floor at pre-K, all right? So whatever they're telling you, don't listen to them, all right? Because they're telling their friends, and then it becomes a giant pyramid, and at the top is Bezos, all right? And you're in the Amazon factory working your butt off, right? While I'm sitting easy, sitting pretty right here, making about $2.50 an hour streaming, all right? So who really has it good?
$2.50, baby. Woo! Let's go.
That's big.
$2.50.
If that was like if you're making that money in the 40s, bro, you'd be fucking rich.
Yeah.
Rich as
that's
rich.
right.
Yeah, no benefits, no promotions, just me looking at a camera and then crying after stream. And if that's not the dream, I really don't know what is. It's healthy to cry.
And honestly. We don't leave our houses, so we don't have to worry about healthcare.
True. Yeah, I can't get COVID if I'm inside my 4 walls or pyramid. However you want to think of it.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't call it that though. We don't call it that.
4 walls, no roof, as I would say.
But yeah, why'd y'all get into streaming? Let me ask y'all. I haven't talked directly with all of you a good bit. I talked with Evan a little bit, but I haven't talked to anyone else. Who that's really hard to get a hold of. Neg doesn't want to show up on my podcast. Guesting. I haven't talked to Psychic, so
big fan.
Figured I'd ask why. Why'd y'all get into streaming?
Who wants to go first?
You. We're going in order.
All right, sure. I feel like
I've gotten 4 pings from Neg.
What is he doing?
It's all his same stream.
No.
A lot of people probably had the same thing that I did, where I saw a Ludwig video recommended in my YouTube. For me, it was the Wikipedia race. Like one of the first ones he did with Ludwig and Stans. And up till that point, I've heard of Twitch, obviously. I've watched like Skamaz? Like I've seen Amaz do like Hearthstone. Like I've seen streamers, but never watched them on Twitch, always on YouTube. And this is the same case with Ludwig. But after seeing Ludwig, I was like, yo, this streaming thing sounds really cool. I want to give it a try myself. And I had no like illusions of grandeur or anything. I only wanted to stream because I wanted to play Terraria and feel productive while doing it. See, I had a plan. I was gonna collect every single item in Terraria. But if I streamed it, it wouldn't be a waste of my time, and my family, maybe for once in my life, they would love me, because, that's like a productive project to put my passion in. And that never worked out, and now I'm here. Woo!
Yeah. That's a business expense.
Yeah. I never actually, ever did the Terraria thing. I just started streaming, and then, grew a little bit, and then did the whole Atrioc leeching, and then that was fun. Now we've gotten a decent groove.
How long were you streaming? How long have you been streaming for?
I started streaming January 1st of this year.
Wow.
Yeah. New year, new me.
Did you stream on January 6th?
Yes, I did.
Where were you?
I was...
Yeah, where were
Oh my
you?
God. Everyone always asks this question. I was... Listen, I may or may not have been, working with a bomb on stream.
Whoa!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, listen. It was my first Minesweeper stream. Okay?
Were you living in DC at the time?
No. Okay, no. Listen.
Minesweeper.
I was playing Minesweeper for the first time. It was like a huge learning experience for me. It was fun.
Thought you were gonna say GTA RP.
No.
Also popular.
No.
Okay.
No.
Cool.
Yeah, Minesweeper's far more popular.
Yeah.
For me, it all started when I was on YouTube and I'm doing something nobody else has ever done before, and I see a Ludwig video in my recommended.
Dude, no way.
And I guess before Ludwig I watched Connor, so that's probably why I got the Ludwig video recommended. But it was him. He was doing the original soda tier list. It was very scuffed.
Mm-hmm.
It was with slime for part of it, and it was in his. He didn't have an actual he didn't use tier list maker. He just had one of those weird white plastic tables with the gray, very not good legs set up, and he just had bottles of soda and he arranged them in whatever order you thought. But yeah, I watched Ludwig for a while, and then the Wikipedia race came along, and it was him, Stans, and Ludwig, or him, Stans, and Atrioc. And I specifically have the memory that anytime he would play games with Stans and Atrioc, I always hated Atrioc. Every time I'd always root for Ludwig and Stans and just didn't want Atrioc to win anything, which luckily he rarely won. So that was good for me because I didn't want him to. But then eventually I started watching Atrioc because of Atrioc's YouTube. I think the first big video of his, I saw the teardown videos when they first started coming out, and then I watched a little bit on Twitch after that, but I still wasn't big on Twitch at that point, just because, I didn't really like watching Twitch, I guess, I don't know, because most streamers just play games and don't really have planned content, which I think is something a lot of people are missing. But then I started watching Atrioc after that and Monkey Ball. And eventually he was playing Fall Guys. And he had been playing it quite a bit. And I made a video on the Reddit. Basically just a very poor quality video that took me an hour while he was streaming. And I uploaded it to the Reddit. And then he didn't do Reddit recap on that. On the week that I posted it.
Whew, classic Atrioc.
Classic. It's every other week. He skips it every other week, and then he says he's gonna do it on Monday, and he never does it on Monday. But yeah, so that happened, and it's next week. He's doing the recap, and I'm just like, fuck. I'll just repost it. I'll just repost it and hope that for whatever reason he sees it. And then he finishes top of the week, and he goes, yeah, I'm just gonna look at the newest post, which happened to be that one. And then, he was like, fuck it, yeah, we'll play. We'll just play. And then, so, he was getting Fall Guys set up, then my computer crashed, then my internet went down, then my internet came back and my computer wasn't turning on, and it took half an hour for me to actually get into the game, and then we played the game, And then I got banned because I didn't win. And then some people in chat, I don't know who exactly it was. I think Virite was one of the people. But people were like, yo, you should stream Child Funny Lil W. And so I was like, okay, I'll try streaming. I haven't really streamed in a really long time, so I'll try doing it. And then before I started streaming, I DM'd Hudat, so Aqua DM'd me, and he was like, yo, are you like in the circle? Like, do you know any of the people? And I'm like, no, I don't really know anyone. Could you get me in Hudat's Discord? Because I knew Hudat was the person that made the unbanned video on Reddit prior to me. And so he invited me to Hudat's Discord. Actually, I think he invited me to Quackcord, and then someone from Quackcord invited me to Hudat's Discord. One of those two. But then I DM'd Hudat, and I was like, yo, you should help me make this video. And then he said yes.
He responded to you?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
This is
Hudat
like,
has
this
changed.
is like this is like
Hudat.
2 viewer Hudat watching Atriox streams live without chat open.
God,
I
fame.
really.
I don't think you did actually.
Fame changes people. I'll say it.
All right,
say
yeah,
it.
I responded to your first message quickly. Okay, we'll say that.
Did you?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Well, it was quick enough, you know.
Yeah, it was within the fame time frame that you have now. The big streamer privilege time
It
frame.
was gone that week. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I get that. And then ever since then, it was history, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Yeah. Wow. Y'all have some crazy backgrounds. Yeah, I didn't even know you didn't stream up until that moment, which is kind of nutty to get thrust into streaming off a Reddit video and that whole situation. That's pretty cool, though. That's a superhero origin story.
Yeah.
Damn. What about you, Hudat?
Here's the thing. I'm gonna explain mine really quick since Psychic spent 10 years to explain the story.
Psychic
So,
was. I was like
whole
waiting
time I
him
was
to
thinking-
for him to
I was
finish.
like,
Bro,
this-
we
I
don't
was like,
have
this
anything
guy-
planned. We don't
this
have
guy is
anything
taking-
planned. We have to take as long as we can. Good
This
one.
guy, bro.
Holy.
So, this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. All right.
Yeah.
So
Original.
one day
Nice.
I was watching a Ludwig video.
Dude, no way.
Which one?
Yeah, I don't remember. Fuck it, doesn't matter. Either
Keep on
way,
talk.
quick version of the
Doesn't even
story.
remember. Fake fan.
I watched Ludwig video. That made me want to watch Twitch. Started watching Twitch. Eventually moved on to Atrioc. Said that these nuts joke got banned. Went onto the Reddit, made a video. People said I was funny. I started to stream like 5 months later. Here we are. There we go.
Wow.
Bada
So
bing, bada boom.
you didn't stream when you made the Reddit video?
No, I didn't even have a PC. Not like a real one. I had a Dell. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Dude, those things do work
Mm-hmm.
when you get them. Those things do
Nice.
work. They go a long way.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah.
when you worked the bookcase setup.
yeah.
Wow.
I made my original Atrioc Reddit video in November last year, and I didn't start streaming till February, so it was like 4 months or whatever.
Wow.
Like very. end
I,
of February.
Yeah, what is your story, Afghans?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was born in May 26, 1996.
Of course.
You know, I grew up a little bit. Kind of turned around the age of 13. Can we get a ban on anyone who calls me a boomer? Like that's like really hurtful, you know? It's like
No.
super insensitive,
No.
you know?
No.
It's like accurate though, right?
You were born in
Yeah,
the
I think
90s,
that's
bro.
okay.
Yeah,
It's
you're
like
right. Somebody ban
Got him. Yo,
was
moderation team is
Nathan.
on it.
Yo, I got shooters. What you want? I got shooters.
Nathan's going ham. All right.
Virate ban deserved.
I got homies.
True.
No, I started streaming last year. I recently hit a year, September 6th.
Oh, okay.
Is when I hit a year. And I started out streaming Jump King because I was like, yeah, I'll just stream a game that has like a low. I was like, oh man, let me watch Alpha Gaming. Let me watch some Harris Heller videos and really get like understand Twitch.tv a little bit better.
Yep. Gain the
So I
system.
started, yeah. So I started watching, playing, but I started like while I was working at Starbucks. So it was like a lot to kind of handle. And I just started streaming Jump King, but like the main reason I got into streaming was, through who who do you think? It was
Stance.
You're close.
Biscuit.
Yep. Cutie Cinderella, yeah.
Cute.
So I was
of
watching,
course.
I was watching Cutie Cinderella's boyfriend, and I through his YouTube videos, I was like, oh my god, that's some cool stuff. And so I started watching that stuff, and I was like, you know what, I'll do some streaming. I think it's a hobby. I haven't had a hobby in a long time. And then I just made my setup, started doing Jump King, and then in December I was streaming Pokemon. And it's the first time I did like original content that I thought could be made into YouTube, because I didn't start when I started streaming, I was like, I'm gonna make YouTube content no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So I told myself, so I started doing YouTube content in November. And so from November till now, I'm almost hitting a year doing YouTube content. But I've recently changed my YouTube content that I'm happy with, because some of that stuff's like pretty ass that I have up now. And then I did my Pokemon Wax Lock, which was the first thing that I ever did that was original content, where I did a Nuzlocke, but if a Pokemon died, I waxed my leg every time a
Nice.
Pokemon died. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
That
through
sounds horrible.
there, yeah, it was rough. My whole right leg was like almost gone, but I beat Pokemon Platinum. It was
Hell
a great
yeah. Congrats.
yeah. My R34
How'd you
class
check?
is on YouTube. I like seeing people get randomly banned. What are they getting banned for? They call me
I got another fucking neg ping.
and then I was doing that, and then Friday Night Funkin' came out around December time.
I've seen your Friday Night Funkin' YouTube vids. They got a couple. They got a couple views on them, eh?
Yeah.
Who remembers no face cam psychic Friday Night Funkin' streams, huh?
Oh, you played it? Those things were that game
other
was
than Fire It?
that game was popping off around a certain time.
Yeah.
So like it released in December. And then apparently I rode the wave of making YouTube content with it, because my editor at the time made like one of the first Friday Night Funkin' videos that got like 1 million views on there, and he was my editor at the time. I was like, should I play this game?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, yeah. And I was like, all right, I'll do a challenge. So every time I die in Friday Night Funkin', I'll take a bite out of a jalapeno, and my pain tolerance is really low. So that was a fun video that I made, and then that got like a lot of views. Like it has like 100K now, and it's one of my YouTube videos that I hate. I hate that YouTube video. I hate it with I hate all my Friday Night Funkin' content that I hate. Just because the audience was god awful, and you can hear Quack. I think Quack, when he first came in here, he was like, "Yeah, best Friday Night Funkin' streamer."
Yeah,
that's the biggest fucking meme. Everyone calls me a Friday Night Funkin' streamer, and I can't get away from it.
But I didn't know
Friday
what
Night Funkin'
FNF
made you,
was.
man.
Yeah, that's what they say. Friday Night Funkin' made me. If you might have seen I don't know, my YouTube video or whatever, but I started like just going in on Friday Night Funkin', and then my stream kind of increased like a little bit around that time, and then and then I like hated it, so I changed my content. I said, I'm not gonna play Friday Night Funkin' anymore, and then the Friday Night Funkin' community like only likes Friday Night Funkin'. So then I like took a little dip, and then I came back, and then I started speedrunning Mario. And then ever since, I've just been doing random content. But it's been like a crazy year, dude. It's been insane. So many like people I never expected to meet or even get introduced to. And streaming's great. Streaming's sick. And Twitch is sick. I love it.
Streaming is pog, we'll say.
Yeah.
I think I saw the exact same Harris Heller video that you did, where he says like start streaming in a small game category so that people looking through it are more likely to see your stream.
That's it.
I used to trust him, and then he started advocating for streaming on YouTube, and then yikes.
Yeah. If you're not diversifying your content, you're really not making use of your time while you're streaming. Let me be real. Let me be honest with you. Okay. If you're not making bucks and you're not doing YouTube, you are wasting your time. That's basically what I got from Harris Heller.
Yeah.
So. And now I'm here.
Hopefully the streaming and everything has been very satisfying. I know that there's been some hard points when you're streaming, you know, because streaming fluctuates a lot. I know for me, like I've been through a lot of ups and downs, what with life in general, but also just like streaming. Like, how do you deal with those rough spots?
Oh, I just cry. Just
Just
cry, get it all
tears.
out. To be honest, for me though, I think content creation, like Twitch, I don't know. I talk about content creation on Twitch like way too fucking much. Like it's like
I mean,
like my
it's a good topic.
personality.
It's a good topic.
It
There's a lot to talk
it
about.
is a good topic, but when you're trying to meet friends on Twitch and like you come off like being super business and like content creation-y, it's like hard to like make genuine connections with people because people feel like you just want to use them for content, which isn't the case. It's just super easy for me to like go up to someone and be like, "Hey, do you want to do this thing?" Instead of being like, "Hey, I'm Avghans. I'm a streamer. Let's connect a little bit."
Yeah.
My hobbies
is,
are I like to play tennis. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
it's just easier to like come out from a content perspective or like a creator perspective. So I don't know. For me, burnout's like I feel burnt out when I have a bad stream, but I feel like bad stream isn't like viewership's low, but I feel better knowing that if I make my stream into a YouTube video, it's gonna do all right. Like the things that I'm doing now, I'm really happy with. Like sometimes I average 20 viewers, sometimes I average 30 viewers, sometimes I average 40. My viewership fluctuates so much. It's weird.
Yeah.
But then my like
Same.
I think my audience is really weird too because it's like half normie, half like other people who aren't normie and actually understand Twitch. So like if I make a decent YouTube video, like the Rule 34 video or one of the Rule 34 videos, I had like average like 25 or 27, but I'm really happy with how it turned out because it was like one of my best YouTube videos. So I'm not really too worried about how a bad stream is so long as I know that what I'm doing for the future, like what I'm doing with that stream and implementing into YouTube and then making TikToks out of it as well. That's where I think I'm going to get the most growth. I don't think I'm going to get growth. I don't want to like be like that hit 2 years and be like, yeah, I'm just getting one viewer like every month, basically, 12 months hit. My average went up 12, that would kill me inside. I want to see my other stuff do well and then that go into Twitch.
Yeah,
not
I
the
want
other
it to
way.
be like a exponential growth on different platforms kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Twitch is just easy. Like it's easier to be on Twitch and have my personality and stream on Twitch than make a YouTube video with the camera off or with the camera on and no Twitch chat.
Yeah, no audience, right? That's
It's
weird.
so hard. I've literally tried to record things offline and I can't do it. Because then I look at the camera and I'm like, hey, what's up? And it's just so fucking rough. I'd rather just do it with chat and like have them make my ego bigger so I can make the content that I'm doing.
That are great ego boosters.
Yeah, they
all
are.
they're good for.
Yeah, say
Yeah,
some
they're
nice
good
things
money.
about
They're good
Afghans right now, chat, or your band. Like, do it.
Yeah,
Or
great right
racist and
Or
racist
your
and racist
band. And yeah,
And
that one
racist.
too.
True.
and racist.
And racist.
I'm looking and I have seen multiple of your Friday Night fucking videos.
Someone just came in and said.
No shot. No shot.
Speak
That's
of the
real.
devil.
They had to have heard what I was saying, right? No shot. That's like legitimate, right? That'd be crazy. That'd be literally. I've had people literally say that. I've had people come into my chat,
Like first time
and be like,
chatters and be like,
yeah, first
wait,
time
you're
chatters be like,
you're the Friday Night Funkin' guy. Oh man.
Good guy.
Yep. yeah.
That sounds great.
It's
Mr.
crazy.
Funkin'.
I've gone to so many people, like so many different people's chat, like other streamers' chats, and they always say this one thing. They're like, I've heard your name before. You sound familiar. That I hear that so much, and I just don't understand why. Like, I don't know if other people are talking about me or like I've gotten some exposure for some reason. Like, I have been like on other people's streams and I gotten exposure, but I don't know why people say that all the time. Or I get the like, oh wow, FNF streamer, like, oh, I saw your YouTube video on FNF. How are you doing? And then they never come back because I'm not playing FNF. It's like the Minecraft community. It's exactly like that.
Yeah, it is exactly like that.
You don't want to get pigeonholed into that.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're like the Connor eats pants of Friday Night Funkin', you might say.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
He has no fucking clue.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's a good point.
Uh,
I want you to explain it. I want you to explain why you think that you're the Connor Eats Pants of Friday Night Funkin'.
Oh, I think I really just connect with an audience that really doesn't have somebody to look up to, kind of like Connor. I think
No, yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You get it?
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
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 Sure.
Yeah.
And I'm 6'2", so
He's 6'2", guys.
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Six, two.
So I think that's
Canonically,
a lot
or
of the reason. Canonically, metaphorically, hyperbolized in all forms and fashions. You know,
Mhm.
filler
Okay.
episode.
It's just because I say I'm canonically 6'2", which I am. I'm canonically 6'2", 220
You're actually-
pounds.
You're 220 and
yeah.
you're 6'2".
canonically.
Can you tell?
Canonic.
I mean, like,
You don't look 220.
I
He's
am. though.
canonically 6
Nah,
to
he's
20.
just yeah.
I hide it
His
really
camera's
well.
also-
Like,
he
the
has a
camera,
really
like,
big camera,
yeah.
so it just makes him look small.
Stand up next to me. Let's see if you're actually 6'2".
Well, that's not. That's not.
I
how it
don't
works.
That's
know.
not
I don't
how that works.
I don't think you're
guys-
6'2".
No,
how
like,
that
no,
works.
back to back.
Back to
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. Wait, how we
Wait,
look?
closer?
You guys
Get
aren't back
closer?
to back. Wait.
Not-
Are we?
No, they're not
No, I think we're a little
close.
taller.
Damn, am I
I mean,
6'1"? Wait, have
Yeah,
I
you
been?
might be 6'1".
Fuck. That's.
You might be 6'1". No
That
lie.
sucks.
5'11" Andy, man.
Yeah.
I thought I was
Yeah.
6'2". Damn, that's kind of. That's hurt. That hurts.
But I'll say it right now. FNF is cringe. I don't like it. I hate that game. You know? And you know what? I don't care. I'm going to say it. I don't like that game.
Yeah.
You know what I do like, though? I like talking about Rule 34, all right? Because that's funny. All right? I like talking about stuff that's happened on Twitch. Twitch has been crazy recently, right? Live stream fails and stuff. What have y'all seen? Segue.
I've
Sure have.
seen my cat in my lap. Look at him. He's so cute.
It's your
Oh,
I've
cat.
actually-
white people happy.
Lonzo says hi, chat. He's actually kind of sleepy build right now.
Yeah, you chilling.
I haven't.
I'm allergic to cats.
Oh,
Oh.
that's the
That
that's
sucks.
the worst.
But like not in a
automatic.
bad way though. You know, not like I won't
What?
die or anything, but like
Oh,
I'm like,
Okay.
oh
Actually, I
my
think my-
eyes. You know, I
Yeah.
my
power through
dad
it.
is like
I
the
think
fur like gets on their
it's
eye
still
on
a
his
bad
eye,
way.
they get fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my
Which is
one
bad
weakness,
for me
I think.
Bad for me because I have cats that walk like right on your chest while you're asleep. So like the worst cats for my dad, but you know we still got him. Also,
Yeah.
when I move out, I'm taking this cat with me. I'm yoinking him.
You moving out soon?
Yeah, my parents want to move to Florida to be next to my sister who's having her first kid,
Yikes. Florida? Cringe.
and I don't want to move to Florida, so I'm just gonna leave and yoink my cat. I'm gonna
It's
see if I can
also
yoink both
closer
the
to
cats. 'Cause I
Georgia.
feel bad to yoink only one cat, so I'm trying to.
Yeah,
yoink
I'm in
both.
Georgia.
And also,
I'm a Georgia
Nathan is
boy.
moving in with me, and so is Nate.
Yeah,
Nick,
his
but,
brothers enjoyed.
I mean, you can replace them if you want to.
Oh.
Sorry about derailing that though. I have not seen anything on live stream fails. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
really.
No.
I'm not on live stream
I
fails. a
forgot
lot.
what was going on. I'm, live stream fails. Ms. Kiff.
I don't watch live stream films.
Why'd
It's
you
all the
bring that
big-
up?
I don't watch it. I just thought it'd be an easy segue.
Ah, okay.
Everything's
Yo,
all about like it's all the
who
big
dat,
streamers
who
at this
dat?
point.
Yeah.
What?
Who that? You know that Forsen guy?
No.
He sure is crazy.
don't know.
I've heard that.
Never
It's a
heard of
live
it
stream
before.
fails thing, you wouldn't understand. He did this crazy boat glitch, right? So like,
Oh, I've seen the boat glitch. That was crazy.
yeah, everyone's seen the
The boat
boat
glitch
glitch, bro.
was
That shit
insane.
was crazy.
I've never
think
seen
you've
that.
seen
I don't know how to
that, yeah.
access live stream fails.
on
Type
Reddit.
in
Or
live
Type in
stream fails.
twitch.tv/negnegtm. That's how you get there.
That is
So
like.
Is he
that's
still
more like
live?
that's like more like live stream fail.
he's ended and gone live like 3 fucking
he's
times, and
on
I get
mobile and
pinged
he's
for
trying to go
twice every
outside.
time.
But he lives in buttfuck nowhere, so he doesn't have internet. So his stream just keeps crashing and going back, and his Discord has automatic.
He has
notifications,
6
so it
pings
just keeps on.
today.
It's not pinging.
Yeah, it was so fucking. It was so funny. He's just like, yeah, I want to stream it at this haunted bridge where he doesn't have service. Mind
know,
you, I don't know how
I don't
he
know what's
expects
more
to.
fucked up. I don't know if it's more fucked up that he keeps going live and doing that, or he's like derailing the podcast that I'm on. So he's like ruining our viewership. You know?
Yeah,
It seems
even
He's
he's
racist.
kind of fucked up.
is what
Yeah,
we're
that's
saying.
race motivated. Honestly, he's trying to derail what I got going on.
Mhm.
It's okay though. I'll forgive
So,
him.
you saw a Middle Eastern guy was coming on the pod. He was like, "Hell no, brother! I'm derailing this pod. I'm leaving it. Ain't no
Mhm.
way I'm on the pod."
I'm starting my own pod.
That's a really good neg impression.
Great one.
True, that's what
I
he
got it.
sounds like.
Yeah.
Wow. I honestly thought he joined the call for a second.
Yeah.
But that's actually crazy to me.
Maybe he did.
Yeah, maybe he did. I don't know.
you
Maybe
just had show non-video participants off.
Could have been my boomer eyes. I just couldn't even see what was happening on screen for a second.
You
You
really
are
old.
so
So
Yeah,
old. That's
literally
crazy.
reading
Literally
chat is the
stumbled
hardest
into
thing. Yeah, I gotta put my reading glasses on sometimes. It gets really tough, but I power through. Power through. I have to.
Do it for the fans.
Well, Nathan, he said
Respect.
that to you. That's crazy.
Afghans, do you have any questions you want to ask us or stories you want to share?
Wow, that's such a vague question.
Not really.
it's a-
It's
You want to say anything at all?
Honestly, any questions for any of you?
yeah.
Yeah, I have a question
I
for Hudat.
think
How
I've-
dare
I've-
you?
I've-
How dare you, Hudat? That's the question. How dare you?
What is this? Is this the part? Is this the fight part? Is this the fighting part of the part?
How dare you? I've
Did
been
you
waiting
not?
Two
Did you not
months.
read the script? This is
2 months, Hudat, and you haven't sent me anything. Let me be
You know what?
for anyone listening right now. I wrote a whole song, all right, and I asked Hudat, do you want to write your own part or do you want me to write it for you? Try to be nice. He says, write it for me. I'm too busy. I say, okay, I got you, Hudat. You're busy. I get it. I write the whole thing, every single part, every single verse, making sure that it follows along with Kanye's flow. Do you know how hard it is to write a song with Kanye's flow? It is very difficult. Boom, write it up. I'm super happy with myself. I send it over to Hudat, right? Hudat takes 2 weeks to look at it, right? He looks at it and he's like, yeah, I'm going to change some parts to it and then I'm going to send it back. Changes every single part to it, every single verse, understandably so, right? And then I'm here just raw dog fucked up over here like, wow, why did I have to go do all this? And then it takes him a month later and then he records this part. So Hudat, how dare you?
You know what? I think I recorded it in a timely manner. After I wrote it, I think I recorded it in a timely manner. You know,
he needed time
I'll
for
say
it to marinate
Fair.
in his
I
soul.
needed to marinate.
Like,
Yeah.
you
Hey.
can't rush
you do
art.
overestimate.
yell at me.
You
Look at this
do
cat. Look
make
at him.
it sound harder than it is to write a parody.
What? What? No, you have to understand. Hudat will vouch. My parts were solid. All right. It didn't attach to Hudat's soul. That's the problem. Hudat didn't get it.
It didn't come.
Yeah.
It didn't come from the store.
Bro, you
I
heard
was
that
just like,
wanna run shit? That
I have
shit's
to.
crazy.
mhm.
I heard that. That's a banger.
True.
What'd you think of it, Hudat? Though, like the final version, did you actually like it?
Yeah, I did. I actually just. I'm gonna be honest. Every night, I'm like, holy shit! I've got to record this shit, and I feel bad. And then it gets to like 2 in the morning.
Do
and
it
I'm like,
right now. Do it right now.
Do it
Live.
live.
Do it live.
No.
No,
It's
do not
it's
do it
it's,
right
it's
now.
Patreon content.
This is going on the
I will-
Patreon. This is the
I will
post
say
pod.
this: we're just letting it marinate. It's gonna be on the Reddit, and we're gonna let it marinate, and then it's Atriox's definitely gonna see it, so it's not even a big deal. We're waiting for the best moment for it to be seen. Right now, there's a little too many parodies on there. You know, it's not. We need to wait for a little bit of a reset of the Reddit, right? And it's my first. It's like my premiere on the Reddit, right? I don't want to biff it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm just making sure that I have everything prepared. You know, a little monologue I'm gonna add to it. Just attach Hudat's name, Negneg's name to it, and then I'm golden. I'm good to go. You know, so I'm not stressing it. Honestly, I'm too busy to record it. Let's be real. It's not Hudat. I'm too busy.
Yeah, you're at fault here.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah,
Just
true.
blame me.
Mhm.
So.
Just want to put it out. I also co-wrote Grind as well as Hitman in
Don't
Paris.
care.
As
Don't
well
care.
as. Okay,
Don't
well,
care.
that's not very
Don't
nice.
care.
I'm reading so
I
many
mean,
comments in
okay.
chat about like
yeah,
they
you're
think
being
that
held hostage.
held hostage
You're doing
or,
every
like-
single one of them. I've been noticing that. I saw Boyd's comment as you were gesturing. I'm like, this dude.
Yeah. Yeah,
this
they actually
dude.
know. They're good. They're good. They know that I'm in trouble here on this podcast. I
No,
don't know what's gonna happen
no.
afterwards. Are you all
Oh,
going to
yeah.
TwitchCon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All of you?
Are you
That's
going
crazy.
to
Are
TwitchCon?
you going? The Amsterdam one, right?
You think big
Yeah,
streamers are gonna go?
Yeah.
Do you actually think like
They'll
Ludwig and
live
them are
in
gonna
LA
go?
or probably-
They usually
yeah,
do.
they live in LA. They probably will.
Yeah, I've
Atriox said
heard
he'll
people
race me
say.
at TwitchCon, so
What'd you say?
me and Atriox are gonna get a race at TwitchCon.
Oh, really?
He said it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
and I'm gonna beat his ass. Also.
They're gonna race a 10K. Yeah.
wow. That's
Not
exciting. I don't know.
even
I,
It's in San Jose though.
I've heard a lot of people weren't. I heard bigger streamers might not go, and they'll just plan like their own content instead of going to TwitchCon because they don't
Oh,
want to get
really?
like bombarded at TwitchCon.
Mm.
Because like if you go and you're like a 15,000 viewer streamer, and you go, and then like everyone knows you're there, it's gonna be like, I don't know, is it gonna be a fun experience? I really don't know. And like to me, TwitchCon's like, for lack of a better term, it's like a stroke fest. Like all these like companies want to be
Yeah.
like, hey, you should, hey, have you thought about our product? Hey, affiliates matter. Like, hey, all these things. And then I'm literally just going to see other streamers. Like, I don't even care about the convention. It's just an easy place to go see
I mean,
all the streamers.
mostly I want to go to TwitchCon just to meet like the people in chat. Honestly, I want to
Mhm.
hold I plan to hold a Beyblade tournament at TwitchCon.
Wait,
That'd
you
be
want to see
so
your chatters?
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
insane.
some of them.
That's
insane.
crazy.
That's
Some of them.
crazy. Wow. Is that Patreon content?
Yeah. You can be on my OnlyFans chat if you meet up
Yeah,
at TwitchCon.
I don't even know if I want to get like an Airbnb or get like a place in the hotel. Like figuring all that out now, or like because they haven't announced any of it, but figuring that out, I'm like, damn, do I really want to? It's gonna be so expensive, and then
announced it,
all
by the
these
way.
other streamers are gonna be there, and it's like gonna be like all clout. Like everyone's like handing out their business cards and their portfolios and their YouTube channels. You know, it's gonna be crazy. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Not gonna lie. I might make my own TwitchCon.
Oh, Afghanscon?
Afghans.
No, I probably wouldn't call it that. That'd be weird.
Yeah, I was
That'd
just
be
saying it's not.
It'd be a horrible name.
I think that
Yeah.
rolls off the tongue. Afghanscon? Like that's just.
We'll call it Average Con, and everyone who's like average and isn't, above average in content. or
Just
anything can come.
decent, just
Yeah,
you
just
know,
decent. Everyone decent can come, and we can all hang
mediocre.
out.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
like that. I'll be first in line.
Yeah.
Call it good enough.
Yeah, good enough. We'll take it. We'll take it.
It won't be cheaper than TwitchCon, but
Yeah, no, it's gonna
It'll
be double
be-
the price.
it won't cost as much for the people making it.
Yeah, it won't be expensive for me, but it'll be expensive for everyone else coming.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know about questions for. I don't know how long this goes, to be honest. I don't know.
We still got another like 10, 15 minutes. Do you have any fun stories that you want to share? Something that'll get us guffawing and laughing and raffle-coptering.
Plastic.
Uh,
Rafflecopter? What the hell is Rafflecopter?
I
never
can-
heard
if
that
you know,
shit in
you
my
know.
life.
Nobody has
Yeah,
used
you know, you know.
Rafflecopter in 3 years.
It's a deep cut.
People who say Rafflecopter to me just remind me of the people who are like, yeah, my pronouns are attack helicopter. Those are the people that I imagine that say Rafflecopter.
Yeah.
That gives me a throwback.
That's not
So,
me
Evan,
though.
Being
That's
one
not
of
me.
You outed yourself, Evan?
No,
It's
that's
okay.
not me though.
Mhm.
I don't have any like fun stories per se. I can tell you about like the coolest streaming experiences I had. Like the most memorable experiences I've had.
Don't say psychic. Come on.
I can tell you about the time Ludwig came into my chat.
Ooh, yeah,
One
yeah.
time.
Tell us about that.
I hate talking about it though, but I'll talk about it.
Oh,
since it's
okay,
a
never
podcast.
mind.
No, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it.
No, you're
talk
talking about
Tell us about
And then
something
it's
you enjoy.
I did enjoy it, but it's like, it's more. I'll tell you why I don't like talking about it afterwards. Okay.
Okay.
So in December when I was doing my wax lock, I still have the clip of it saved. But in December when I was doing my wax lock, Ludwig found me, and on his recommended page, which is crazy to me that I was on his
Ooh.
recommended page, and you were on his recommended page too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said in December, he was like, we all know that Twitch is a horrible platform. You don't get a lot of exposure and stuff. But for the first time, like I found somebody, and then he showed my stream, and it was really cool because he opened up my stream. He gifted me 100 subs. He did the whole shebang that big
Yo.
streamers do when they come in.
Yeah.
And he like came in, and it was like my heart was racing. I was fanboying out of my ass, and it was so cringe. Like looking back, it was, oh man, I hate looking back at it because it was like I don't feel like I handled it as well as I should have.
Mhm.
And I think like for a lot of people, it's like, oh, hidden weed. You remember that? I remember you from that. Yeah. So I was like fanboying and stuff, and I had like a lot of people in my stream at one time, and I wasn't really used to that. And he came and he went, and it was like a fun time. But then like I don't think, like I said, I don't think I handled it right. And then afterwards, when you have somebody in your stream like that, and you're new to streaming, you really feel like things are going to change. You're gonna be like, oh, this is it for me, you know. And I had that.
This is my
Yeah.
snowball moment. This is where I'm gonna make
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Exactly. And I had that happen to me, and it was like just feigning ignorance. Like I just didn't know any better. Like I don't think my content, my personality, so many things weren't there for me yet. And I was like, okay, this is gonna be fine. This is gonna be what we got this. We'll see what happens. And then it like slowly like dwindled down a little bit. And then like I switched to Mario, and I think a lot of it was Pokemon content, people, you know, seeing me. And you always hear this thing, like I don't know if y'all heard it enough, but like I've heard this thing and I hate hearing it. I hate hearing it. I say it to like if I talk to people about content creation, I hate hearing it. They say, um, they say, "Oh man, you're a great streamer. You're gonna be big one day." I fucking hate hearing that. Like, because it's like that's great that you say that, but it doesn't mean that things have like changed at all yet. So for me, that moment, apart with so many like me and my personality not being ready yet, I didn't think my content was ready yet. You know, I was really fresh. I really felt like I let myself down. You know, or I let that moment go without, you know, doing everything I possibly could with it. And so I like it because Ludwig's somebody I really look up to. And I don't watch Ludwig as much anymore. I watch Mizkif a little bit more. And I watch like some other people more. I watch smaller streamers now because I want to connect with them more often.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just felt like a moment that I lost, and it was like really cool because Ludwig, wow, it's the Ludwig that's in my chat, and he gave me 100 subs and all these things, but it was like a double-edged sword at the same time because it's not like don't meet your heroes because he's still hella cool, right? And anyone would love to collab with Ludwig if they could, but it just didn't.
Hate that guy.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what?
He did steal
you know?
Europe from Huda, which
He
is
stole Europe from me.
That's kind of.
He called me dog water and Fall Guys. I fucking hate that guy.
That's fair,
That's
very
fucking
warranted. But for me, it was like a really crazy moment because I never expected at any moment for him to come. And it was also part validation because to me it was like, wow, I think what I'm doing, the content that I'm making is worth it. If it gave Ludwig a reason to come into my stream, it means that I was doing something right. Now I just need to focus on everything else that I'm doing, my personality, how my stream looks, what it's like to be a chatter in my audience, things like that. And it kind of gave me a better outlook on everything. But from that perspective, it's like anytime I bring it up, people are like, oh, I want to see it. I want to see it. And then they're like, oh, I thought you'd be bigger or something. Like they like, you know, say it without realizing it, you know, because chatters like say things without filters.
Yeah.
And then that happened. So it's like a good moment and a bad moment for me. So, and I don't know what it's like for all of you since, you know, you've had H-Rock in your streams, you've interacted with H-Rock a lot. You know, it's different. My perspective is different than your perspective because you've had more of a, you've had a closer relationship with the person that, you know, has given you raids or you've connected with. You know, with Ludwig, it's just, you know, one time he followed me, which is cool. He still follows me, but
I think this is a good way to explain it. Ludwig is like a one night stand, and H-Rock is like, you know, a long-term relationship. Okay.
One night stands, if you will. Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
Nice
That was
one.
classic. That was a good one.
Wow.
That stands his name. Yeah.
Mhm.
So like, because like there's like a couple. I know like, even like that Jack the Alien kid. I feel like he's the like most, at least when I think of like someone who came like sprout like just like a actual like no one who just sprouted from Ludwig. That's like what I normally think of. And even he like right now he gets like I think he had his 1 year anniversary the other day.
Yep.
And he had like he had like 50 viewers and stuff, but like it's just the way that A-Truck interacts with us so much more often, and like so like I was able to get partnered just because I'm like people have seen me so much from him.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
he's willing to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other streamers aren't as like bigger streamers, and I've noticed even with people who are like in the hundreds, they're not as willing to collaborate on specific content. But I've noticed with H-Rock, he likes to like farm the content from all of you because you all make good content or you make it be good content. So I think other streamers are afraid to do that, or other streamers don't get the same because everything that y'all do gets turned into H-Rock videos like on YouTube. But for other streamers that are around the 100 average, they don't really have the same mindset that it's going to be a YouTube video or that I can make something out of this. So they're not as willing to do it. And I think with Ludwig, it's like the one thing that happened with Jack the Alien is it's not like everyone's going to be able to do, like, everything that he makes isn't going to be a YouTube video, or every collaboration or everything that he does with other small streamers isn't going to be a YouTube video. But with Atrioc, it feels like it has the potential to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a big part of it is with Atrioc, it's not necessarily a willingness, and it like, cause he wants to do it. Like, he's admitted that he enjoys playing games with us and stuff, and that like we try and arrange, more things to do, which is difficult because he doesn't respond fucking ever. Far worse than Hudat. Um, but yeah. Also, another big thing I've realized about like meeting other streamers, especially like with Atrioc or whatever, if you've known them for a long time or watched them for a long time, you just like, it's better not to mention it. It's better not to be like, yo, Ludwig, holy shit, I've been watching you for forever, because then it becomes you are the chatter and he is the streamer, versus like it's just a peer-to-peer thing. And also like, so, a streamer would much rather be friends with someone that knows them as the person, like, oh, that's Ludwig, he also streams, versus like, oh yeah, that's the streamer.
Yeah.
And if I could add one more thing with the Atrioc thing, like when my first time interacting with Atrioc, when I made my Minesweeper video on the Reddit and he reacted to it, like, and he like reacted to my stream, like I was fanboying so hard during that. And then some things happened in my life where I got like kicked out of my own house, and I feel like after that, like I lost so much of the momentum. So I kind of get where you feel like, oh, I didn't make as much of that opportunity as I could have. But besides that, something that Negneg always says, like, I know Negneg, we make fun of him a lot, but he says that like this has a lot of meaning, where it's like if Atrioc or some other big streamers like didn't actually believe in us, like they wouldn't give us the time of day. And so the fact that like, you know, Ludwig watched your thing, or that like Atrioc plays with us, like that means like we have the potential. We can do it. We just gotta put in the time. We gotta put in the work.
Yeah. Definitely, like the thing where you were saying with people saying oh, like you're really good, like you're gonna be a big streamer. I don't really take it as like a bad thing. Like I take it as a compliment. But when a big streamer, like a actual streamer, says it, I take it much more positively, because someone who actually knows Twitch and knows how it works and has done it, saying it means that they believe you're able to do it. And if someone knows how to do it and they think you can do it, then it's much different from just like fucking average Joe Lucky Q with his fucked up grammar being like, you streamer big one day, wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, I do consider it validation for sure. And I take it like, I think the whole thing is great. Like, I think it's just when you hear it so often, like I've been doing this for about a year and like a little bit longer than that. When you hear it after a certain amount of time for a year, you kind of get desensitized to the idea, and you're like, when is that going to happen? Like, when will I be that big streamer, right? And you get in your own head. And so that's why you have to be like, you know, the content I'm doing is good. I just have to wait for my moment. Everyone's timeline is different, right? Like Hudat's timeline is different than Evan's timeline. Everyone's timeline is different. As long as you're doing the right work and you're willing to do the work and you're not afraid to look stupid, because you have to be okay with looking stupid to be a Twitch streamer. Let's be real. Like
I lost my dignity the first time I pressed the go live button. Like it's gone. Yeah. It's in the past.
Yeah. But I mean, the tens of thousands of dollars that I've made, you know, it's just immeasurable. So
exactly,
you know, in the end, it's all okay. But you have to be okay with doing that. So I know my time will come eventually. It's just about when that's going to happen, and you have to be okay with not knowing when that's going to happen and keep doing it, or else you're just going to break and fold.
The big part is you have to keep doing it.
Yeah.
If you do it inconsistently, or stop entirely, or if you're just like, if you lose some of it, like you're still doing it every day or whatever, but you just have lost some of like your commitment to it, and you're not trying as hard on stream or whatever, it won't happen. And so that's the big thing, is maintaining a consistent level.
I've
of
actually been
everything.
thinking about it a bit because I'm going back to college, and so like I'm kind of scared because I want to do streaming in college at the same time. Like the first time I withdrew from college, one of the main reasons was because I wanted to stream more, and so I'm like, it's gonna be a little bit challenging for me to balance that, but I hope that I can do it. You know, like I really love streaming, and I want to. You know, I feel like all of us here we want to make it big one day, and so it's just gonna take time. It's gonna take effort.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
true.
give you a big raid one day, Evan. It's okay. I
Oh,
got you, buddy.
Thank you.
And I know you'll give me one raid, and I'll give Huda, and I'll give Sai. I got you.
It's
Don't
just
worry
raids all
about it.
around, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, raids all around. I'm like Oprah, but with
Mhm.
raids of like 20 to
Yeah.
30 people. Don't even worry about it. I got you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But I try not to compare myself to people too. That's the biggest thing. Like when you compare yourself to people, that's the easiest way to get in your own head.
Yeah.
Like if I compare myself to Huda or to you, it's over at that point.
Yeah, I'm like Oprah. I'm super humble and I like to give things away to people.
Yeah.
But I
Psychic
hate
gets it.
comparing myself to people.
Yeah. Yeah. Psychic gets it. I am like Oprah though. I will be.
I am Oprah.
I believe it.
We are Oprah.
Yeah,
We are
all,
Oprah.
We
all
are
of us, yeah.
Oprah.
As a whole.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And I think that's a beautiful way to kind of
Another fucking neg pink.
yeah, I don't know what's happening.
And then Neg end the Neg ruined the ending. God damn it.
Yeah.
We were gonna have such a good close.
I think that's a
Neg
great
ruined the
ending
pod.
for everything.
Now it's scuffed like the beginning.
Now
You
it's
know what?
full circle. Yo,
Full
we did
circle.
it. We did
Wow.
it.
But if this wouldn't be the S3K podcast if it was the scuffed podcast. You know what? I'd say that we're like a real train. I don't fucking know. The podcast is over.
Wow. Amazing.
Afghans, thank you for coming
the
on.
Scuff podcast though. That's taken.
Everyone, check out Afghans. Twitch.tv.
Yeah, is there anything
Afghans.
else you want to say to chat? Last words, parting messages. I make it sound like you're dying. You're not dying, but like anything else you want to say?
Well, you are. You're already dead.
Bad vibes. I think the only thing I will say is that you know, you all of you in chat,
Me?
and all these streamers
chat?
right here, everyone
chat?
right now that I'm talking to right now.
Wow.
Okay, your mods aren't posting my link in chat, and I think that's really
That's you,
disrespectful. Okay,
Oh,
all right,
shit,
mods, mods, the fuck are you doing? What's going on here? Jesus
Oh,
Christ, what kind
Okay.
of shit show is going on here?
Okay, he
I
got it.
bust my ass. I didn't go to my dinner meeting with
Mods
Biden
made me do
to
this
come
shit.
to this
Jesus.
podcast,
Yo.
and I didn't even get my shout out. Okay,
Nathan,
No.
you're a mod.
we're fine. We'll go back to it. Follow me on Twitter. Twitter.com/Avghans. Please, I'm trying to get that number up. I'm really trying to hit 1,000 fucking followers on TikTok, so I can start going live on TikTok.
Ooh,
It's so
okay.
hard. It's so hard. I'm at like 426. I'm like almost 430. But then I can go live and do my lessons live, and then I think it's gonna be like sick.
Yeah.
But man, it's hard to get those fucking followers. I was
that's a
banned in your
massive-
chat. It's got banned. That's funny as
Great
shit.
mods.
Amazing mods, dude.
That's
Mods
a
are mad.
massive thing that I see all the time, and I've talked about last episode that I was on, or I guess last episode because you didn't do one last week. Where it's just like I'm scrolling through TikTok and it's a random live on my For You page, and it's just someone with their camera or their phone shittily leaning against the monitor. You can barely see their hands. It's mostly just like this region of their chest, and they're streaming on Twitch, and they just have their Twitch in big letters over the screen.
That's gonna be me, baby.
Mhm.
It's gonna be me. Actually, mine's gonna look a little bit better than that, but that's
And
besides the point.
They all have like 200 viewers and are very unentertaining.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Well,
haven't
that's not
heard
gonna
any
be
of
me.
them talk more than like 3 times.
Hopefully that's not me, but I have to get to 1,000 first. So hopefully I get a TikTok to pop up or something like that. But the last thing I just want to say is I appreciate you inviting me on, Evan. Thank you so much. Hudat, thank you for forgetting that I was on today. I really appreciate that.
Okay, dude.
Huh?
Yeah.
No,
I forgot.
it's okay. Look, you're a
Yeah.
busy guy. The partner badge, this is
I'm very big and very famous, and
I get it. I get it.
I hate you.
I just wanted to say thank you so much for having me on, Evan. Thank you for connecting with me. I do appreciate it. It's really cool
Anytime.
to have new streamer friend. Yeah, I'm done.
What?
Oh, I didn't. I thought you said something. I thought you said, "Are you done?"
No, I said I said anytime.
Anytime. I was like, you done? And I was like, oh, yeah, no, fuck me, dude. Whatever, man. I don't even
I'm
care.
sorry, that's not.
Yeah.
It sounded like you said you done, right? I just literally. Basically, what I'm saying is it's hard to find streamer friends and it's hard to find people that you can collaborate with. So I appreciate you giving the opportunity for me to be able to collaborate with you. I know I talked to Hudat a little bit, but
You done? Like, what is
yeah,
this? It's
I'm
taking
done
so
now.
fucking long, bro.
I am done now, dude. I'm done monologuing. All right, make sure you vote. Make sure you register to vote. It's very important. And also, peace, love in the Middle East. And that's it.
Yeah.
Very
Thank you
fun.
so much. This has been the S3K podcast. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Fuck this fuck, this scuffed shit, man.
Okay.